What's going on, folks? It's your man Jay, and I'm back with another video. So the question is, should you buy the cases and tempered glasses and chargers and stuff from the OEMs where you bought your phone from? Well, this is the OnePlus 9 Pro, and this is the Sandstone rock gray case that they offer. Comes in black as well. Now, I posed this question because I've been using this straight through for about 3 days straight, and I like it. In my initial video, I said this should be about 15 bucks. And that was based on that first impressions of the actual case. But now that I've been using it for a while, it actually gives me what I want, which is grip, and it doesn't take away from the form factor of the device. Now, if you look on this side here, you see a curve up towards each corner, basically. See those curves? And that's for when you lay it down flat like this, you're gonna get protection for your screen, and it won't touch the surface that you're laying it flat down on. On the back here, it's got a nice texture. It's sandstone. It's the sandstone that you know from OnePlus and any other company that's made a sandstone case or device. Now on the sides here, you've got these ridges and ripples all around the entire case. Now this plays well for design and it plays well for grip. And that is what I looked for when I wanted to purchase the Sandstone case. I wanted it solely for the grip, and I like this nice color. Now, the iPhone 12 Pro Max seems to shift the color a little bit, but this is a good representation at this angle of what this color of this case actually is. It's a really bright gray, and sometimes with my naked eye, it looks powder blue at times, depending on where I'm holding it at the angle of the light. So, do I recommend this case? You know, do I think it still should only be about 15 bucks? Honestly, the $25 that I spent, I'm getting my money's worth, and I feel a little different now that I've been using it for a little bit. So yeah, I will recommend this case. $25, and you're gonna keep your phone like I'm gonna keep my phone, and I don't plan on buying any extra cases. I might get cases in for review, but this will be probably my go-to case. Unless OtterBox has a Defender series for this, this is gonna be my go-to case. Now, this case obviously works with wireless charging. I never test wireless charging because it's not something that I use, but you guys always want to see. And wireless charging obviously works with this case. Any case that is not metal, folks, it's all plastic like this, it should basically work. And just take note of that. But you guys request that I test the wireless charging, and I'm just doing it now for you. So on the front here, you can see now with the phone's actually in the case, you can see how it looks around the top here and just how much lip you actually get on the front of each corner. Yeah. And you also can see that border around the front. And I actually think that looks really, really cool. This phone is for somebody, or this case is for somebody who wants grip. Definitely drop protection. I don't think they really advertise it as having a lot of drop protection, but I've dropped this case, not this phone in this case, not on cement, but from a hard surface, and it didn't affect anything. Nah, nothing, it's still the same. So on the back here, now that you have see the phone in the case, you can see the camera is now, the bump is now not there. The vibrate mute switch, it's very functional. I was hesitant about this as well. I was like, dang, $25. But yeah, I was hesitant about that. It actually works flawlessly. It's good that it's not, shout out to Barry Johnson. He said, I think he was one that kind of said, I like how the slider is because one of my other cases has a really big opening on it. I don't know where that case is at. Right here. This one has a really big opening compared to, and this is the sub case, UB style. This opening on this sub case is a lot bigger than the one from OnePlus, but it's functional. But then you get the OnePlus one, and it's the case from OnePlus, and it is really fun. It just feels right. You know what I'm saying? It just feels right. Yeah. So am I happy with this case? Of course. I mean, I didn't know, but I initially remember I went into it, I was like, this should be about 15 bucks. But now that I have it, man, I actually like it. And I feel like I'm getting my money's worth because this will be my go-to case no matter what. Like, again, if I review some cases, that is how much I like this case. Now, again, unless OtterBox releases a Defender series, shout out to Tech King Mike. He reviewed the clear symmetry OtterBox for this phone a while back. And I like it, but I'm not really a fan of clear cases unless it's the Rinky matte on the back clear case. But Rinky doesn't have a lot for this phone right now. So, but nonetheless, this is a nice case. And at this point in the game, I highly recommend it if you want something for grip, because it comes in black. Now, I do have the latest skin from Sophie Guard on my phone. This is a part of their, this is actually their, I think it's called brick gray or rock gray for this, this skin as well. It's their rugged series. You know, my phone is the silver version, obviously. You can see the sides are silver. And I like that. But again, I want grip. So that's why I got this skin when I'm not using the case, and it's all good. So, man, I really recommend this case right here. I think this is a must if you plan on buying the OnePlus 9 or the 9 Pro. Now, on my 9, I have this case. I haven't purchased it for this case, this phone, because I bought this case. I bought this case. And again, this one has that big opening right here for the alert slider. Big opening. Look how big that opening is. Yeah. So I've just been using this case. But nonetheless, Poetic makes this case, the Infinity series, for this device. And, you know, I really thought about buying it. On my Nord, I'm not rocking anything. I'm not rocking anything on my Nord because, I don't know, I just haven't put a case on this yet. Like, I've got cases, but I just didn't put them on it yet. I just like living it like that. Nonetheless, I highly recommend the Sandstone case from OnePlus. I know it's 25 bucks. I know it's on average about $10 more, or almost double the price for some other cases on the market. But if you want that form factor, the fitting, snug fit, it makes the phone feel strong in hand, I think you'll be totally happy with the Sandstone case. Remember, it comes in black if you don't like this rock gray either. So it's your man Jay. Actual follow up on a case, I think it's a win, man. If you have the OnePlus 9 Pro, especially have the silver version, go with the Sandstone in this rock gray color. I think you might like it when you see it in person. Take care.